Thanks everybody for coming out today. We're very happy to announce our 4th annual Summer Evenings in the Park series. There'll be 8 different parks that we'll visit over 8 weeks from July and August. And I want to say that we started this event 4 years ago, right during COVID. I met Mr. Coogan at Barcelo's Bakery on a Sunday morning. It was a very happenstance kind of thing. And I said, Paul, we need to figure out something for the neighborhoods. He goes, I was thinking the same thing. We put our heads together. We got Viva Fall River involved and FRAC involved, and Bristol County Savings Bank came to the table and really supported this event. This is a free event. It's a very holistic event. It really brings what the Narrows Center for the Arts does on a daily basis right into the neighborhoods of Fall River. There's free food, there's art, and the other thing I want to say, every family goes home with a bag of groceries, which is compliments of the Greater Fall River Food Pantry and the Citizens for Citizens Food Pantry. And we really think that kind of ties the event together. Everybody gets to come in, have a good time, go home with something nice. And it's really a United Nations kind of event where we get people from all different walks of life come together. And I think it's important because people in the neighborhood get to meet their neighbors, and that's not something that everybody gets to do on a daily basis. We couldn't do it certainly without a lot of partners, and our partner for the last 4 years has been Mr. Coogan, Paul Coogan, the mayor of Fall River. Paul, you want to say something?
Thank you, sure. But again, I know that the real partner, besides myself and Patrick, that kind of helped coordinate this, Bristol County Savings. They've stepped up and helped us with a number of events in the city every year, whether it's the Christmas concert, Summer Evenings in the Park. And these events are really electric. As Patrick said, everybody leaves with something. The kids leave with their spray paint artwork. Everybody leaves with a hamburger and a hot dog or ice cream. And it's a real electric event where everybody seems to have fun, and they keep growing, which is what we're looking for. Every year it seems like there's a few more people listening to the band. So it's something we work hard to coordinate, both with Bristol County and the Narrows, who is obviously the experts at this. But it's a great event across the city. If you look at the list of parks, we definitely try to geographically spread them out. So we hope everybody gets an opportunity to come down and join us. And I'm with Patrick. As long as the weather's like this, I know we'll be successful. And I'd like to let our partners from Bristol County Savings, though I don't know who's going to speak, come up and say a few words.
Good afternoon. Hi, I'm Jeff Paliuka, Senior Vice President at Bristol County Savings Bank. Thank you, Mayor, and Ashley and Patrick. On behalf of everyone at the bank, I'd just like to say how proud we are to support this initiative with the Narrows, the city. There's nothing better than bringing free, quality, entertainment into the cities of Fall River. We have a local bank downtown. We've got a great local team here that supports the community. And Bristol County Savings Bank is just a local bank that likes to give back to the communities that we live and work. And this is just one of our many initiatives that we do in the city of Fall River. So we're glad to be a part of it. Looking forward to, again, some nice weather in the summer. And the most important thing is giving over the check and the money to help offset some of the costs. So I'd like to give that to you. And obviously looking forward to a great event this summer. Thank you.
Excellent. Ashley from FRAC, you want to say something?
Sure, I would love to. So FRAC has been a part of this wonderful event since the beginning, and I am thrilled that we're a part of it again this summer. Like Patrick said, this event helps bring the Narrows mission out into the communities, and the same thing for FRAC. We really look to connect with our neighbors here across the city, and this is always my favorite event because I get to meet all of you face to face, and I get to share art with you in the process. And so I look forward to bringing our letterboxing activity to the 8 different parks this summer, and we'll actually be utilizing a map that Viva Fall River worked with Serpide and the city of Fall River to put together a brand new public art map that we'll be handing out at the 8 different parks, but you can also find a large version of it inside Government Center. So we're looking to not only connect at the 8 parks, but also get people out exploring the city as well. And so thank you so much, Mayor Coogan and Patrick and Bristol County Savings Bank for being so supportive of the creative arts in Fall River.
That's just an announcement, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Questions?
Patrick, tell me about the past few years. Paint a picture for us. They've been well attended.
Yeah,
People have
I
felt
mean,
safe.
I think
You've had cooperation from police.
We've had cooperation from everyone in the neighborhood, and I think, like Paul says, we probably get 300 people at each of these events, which is a lot for these neighborhoods. Most people can walk, no one has to drive their car, and I think that's the convenience of it. Because we've done similar free events on the waterfront of the Narrows, and we won't get the kind of attendance that we get when we go to people's neighborhoods. That's what we really found out about when we started doing the summer's evenings in the park. After many years of thinking we're experts on the waterfront, we realized that if you want to make an impact on people, you go right to their neighborhoods, you bring it right to their front door, and it kind of breaks the barrier. I think there's this, sometimes this socioeconomic barrier between art and what people accept and what they think they're worthy for and all that. This breaks down all that, and the parents, again, the parents get to work with the kids on our projects, so it's nice.
Volunteerism is important.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost all volunteers at this event, pretty much, except for us and this guy, I guess. But you know, we have our volunteers and CD Rec, who's not here. They have a whole gang of volunteers, so you know, it takes a village to kind of make this thing work.
What are some of the events that you're going to be presenting this summer specifically?
Well, we got these 8 events. So at each event there'll be some kind of music, it's either jazz or blues, and then we have CD Rec provides hot dogs and hamburgers, and the ice cream truck comes, so everyone gets a free ice cream. And then our boy Kevin Lamb, he is the spray paint art guru. Every kid goes home with a 5x7 spray paint art, and everyone looks great. Somehow Kevin makes everyone's spray painting artwork look great. So I think there's a sense of pride because these kids come away with like actually, you know, putting together a really nice quality piece of art they can take home, put it on their wall when they go home and said, I did this. So I think there's some kind of empowerment with kids and families to see that they can do that. A little bit of everything, yeah.
I don't want to put a damper, but what are the rain contingency plans?
We don't have any.
So
You don't
that's
have
it,
any?
put a damper pan.
Yeah, you know, I'm not even gonna go there. We've been very lucky with the weather so far. We'll just leave it at that. I don't want to break the numbers down, but they've been in our favor. We're gonna hopefully
Leave it
make
at
that
that,
happen.
yeah.
So, anybody else?
Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.